little square bit at the end, which I couldn't be bothered to go back and fertilise because it wasn't much. But that was for 50,000 litres of manure because that's all it holds.
Mm-hmm.
So that manure spreader did all field 16 except for a little bit, tiny bit.
Cool.
And also it's got a 50-metre spread, like the fertiliser spreader.
Ooh. Where did
Only
you get
reason
that international truck at?
Which truck?
The international. Is that the one I buy?
That's the one either you or I bought, which because you didn't like the Kenworth, so we got that one.
But the grill's all kind of black and weird it looked in the front of it.
Probably dirty.
It turned black like that?
Probably, maybe, I don't know.
That thing is...
Well, nothing's washed, nothing's clean.
That thing's been rode hard and put up wet.
And I guess you may probably notice there's a...
Ooh, there it is. That's
the New Holland.
Edition. Yep. Oh, you put big old floaters on her.
Oh, the only tires that you can have.
Oh. I cannot get over floaters. I don't know, something about them just...
You're not that tall.
What you doing, Papa?
Well, at the end of it.
I'm gonna go. I've been wanting to do this. I went to just sit down and do this ice cream earlier, but then I had to go pick up Jennifer from the hospital, and then I didn't feel good, so I didn't even leave the house.
You didn't get to the your.
I haven't.
Thing.
I haven't gotten to it yet. No, I was just finished a movie up with Zach. I came downstairs to take a crap before I started, and I was like, "John's going live." I was like, "Well, okay, well."
I am live, guys.
Multi-streaming, okay.
Thanks for sharing that on live stream.
It was hot. It was from spacey food I had earlier, so it was burning coming out there. It was one of those bright orange ones.
Did you get your DLC?
Yes, I'm about to check it out. So Perrin, run this. So make sure you watch on your other screen, Perrin.
How?
I thought you did.
I don't know. Magic. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Here's what you do. You watch my stream, but you still play on John's map. John will know the difference between your driving, watching the screen or not.
No. I am cold. Neighbor guy came over and we sat on the deck, talked a little bit tonight. Man, now I got that frost in my bones, man. Just trying to shake it off. All right, what do we got going on here? 33 or 31 is canola. No, it's not. It's harvest.
All right, I'll pop over in a little bit.
All right. Today is sunflowers.
We got barley
and sunflowers. Sunflowers is ready to go too. Yep, barley and sunflowers. Take your pick, there, sir.
Well, the barley, I was going to dump the straw there and pick it up and bale it into silage bales to sell.
All right, so barley first. We got a couple of combines.
Only need one. Once you get going, well then I'll move the other truck. Oh, the other, that Kenworth truck with a tipper on the back.
Yep.
It's got canola in it still.
Hey CJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
So what do we do with that? Put it in the silos for now, or sell it?
Yeah, we'll put it in the silo and see what we get at the end, and then we'll taking the combine over there.
So you can do the barley, and then once you get enough going there, I can go around and pick up the straw.
Okay, sir, that sounds like a plan.
I'll move that truck over the end of up the top end there, near field 17 in the middle somewhere.
All right.
For the time.
Oh, 6 o'clock in the morning.
At least it's not dark.
Yeah, so it's nothing but we get. Oops. That didn't go as planned. Alrighty. If you might, CJ, you can jump into my Discord and go on the chat there so you can talk. Oh crap, he doesn't have... Hey, how come I'm not getting straw? straw turned off?
It probably turned off from the canola.
There she goes. Alright.
There.
Ooh, this is gonna be a long...
Gonna be a long time too with the sunflowers too.
Yes, it is.
Because the head is not that big for that one.
That's okay. Good day to stream harvesting. Yeah, I can't believe it being a mod conflict for this map. We're using these mods from these other maps and they're not affecting it, so it's got to be the map's not updated. Just lose the save game every time.
And the other thing is I found a couple of other trucks that, you know, the long nose truck, you know, the trucks you like.
Mm-hmm.
I found a couple of them on another. They're not even on the mud hub because they're not allowed to be on there. But you can chain. It says you can put your own logo on the doors.
Oh, really?
Which I got to test out on my map from my logo, and if it works,
Oh, why is this thing doing this?
I said if it works, I'll put yours on on the truck.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I never had this much problems with these combines not being able to go over these straw hills. I don't know why this combine's having such an issue with that.
Getting jammed up on them.
Yeah,
In other words, they see it as a collision. And I haven't had the problem is because what I do most of the time is because I go around in circles for a bit.
Oh, you never even planted it other field, huh? Or is that cotton? Is that cotton? That's
I haven't
cotton.
planted it. That's not what we don't own it.
No, we don't own that.
I haven't planted. All I've done is plowed, fertilized and plowed to 16. But the other one is that one's been fertilized and lined, but it's not plowed yet. With, you know, one next to the sunflowers.
Okay. Yeah, I see it's limed. I just didn't know. I was gonna go plow it. I said, hey, wait a minute. We got other fields that we can harvest. We'll plow it all after we get done here.
And I thought probably time you afterwards you probably want to what's his name it anyhow join that field up with the sunflower.
Yes, we're gonna plow that together. So I'll leave that one alone.
That's why I haven't plowed it yet.
Get it all joined up. Make it all look pretty.
And also the other thing Kit did when he was on here too. Those two fields you joined up there, he squared them up so they're more squarer instead of that wider one end and narrow at the other.
Oh, okay. He fixed it a little bit for me. Okay, that's good.
He squared it all up nicely.
And he must be working tonight, so. There we go. Jacked up.
That's the only way of baling all this stuff up this way and selling the silage is the only way you're going to make some money to buy the more fields.
Yes. Now we got 9 million. What fields are we going to buy now? We own all the way across the middle. Go the other direction now, we'll make us cross. No, so we gotta dig around after we're done with live stream. We need to dig around. We gotta find me a nice map that I can do my single player on.
Depends what type of field you're after too.
Well, I like to have roads. I like to have, you know,
Small field or smaller
smaller
fields or
fields, but not, you know.
some of the maps are just don't
Yeah.
like them.
Yeah, that's the hard thing. I'm sick of frickin' Michigan map. I played that so much, I just can't. I don't feel it anymore.
And then once you've done everything on this one, we're gonna go to Kiwi Farm, aren't we?
Probably, yep. Because that one, I've been thinking about that one. That one's got more dirt roads where you can combine a lot more fields too.
But also the fields are a lot more. Some of them are reasonably flattish, but then the others would go right up the hill.
Yep, and I think that's gonna be fun because I'm gonna.
And I found out driving tractors or anything up there, it kills the speed going up there.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay. So
Because they're quite steep. I see me speed going down and down and down. I thought, it killed him.
good. I think that one. I think we're gonna go kind of a little bit more crazier, and I think I'm gonna, like I said, combine one whole half of that map. It's all gonna be one big field. Yep, you heard me. That's kind of the plan I got with that one.
You're gonna need that crazy head of the harvested.
Nope. We're gonna have these. We're gonna get a bunch of these. Case, and we're gonna have Kit, Lord. We're gonna get Kit and Lord in here, and all four of us are gonna be harvesting. And then we're gonna need that one person to go back and forth and with the chaser bed. Chase us. Okay, I got a good headland going on here, so now I can. Oh, that's right. You're gonna be baling. Good luck on baling that. That's a nice, perfect circle.
I never had any trouble because what I did on one of my fields on Kiwi Farm map, one of the big fields, I started on the outer edge and I just kept going around and around without stopping. I just went completely, everything joined up. There was no piles at the end or nothing. It was just all complete circle going around and around till it got to the middle. And I just kept going around and around picking it all up.
Did he say he was going live to do that DLC review?
I don't know.
I think that's what he was going to do. I don't need to see the review. I've seen enough of them. I spent my money on this, so.
And for me to buy the DLC, it's going to cost me $14.50.
Yeah, it's $10 here in the States.
Yeah, $14.50 for me because of the whatever the exchange rate, how it works.
I don't think I even bought a DLC in 17 at all. I had no desire to buy the Big Bud DLC.
That's one I didn't buy.
No.
I got one of the packs out of it. There's a lot of other equipment stuff with it.
No, I didn't buy any of them. I wasn't interested in South Africa, or South America, so that didn't interest me. The Big Bud thing didn't interest me.
I didn't need the Big Bud because I got other tractors and modded them so they actually would use bigger equipment. Yeah.
And actually, this is hay equipment, and none of that really. I don't really do a whole lot of haying anyway, so I have really no desire to buy this. But I know damn well he's gonna want that, so I'm gonna have the DLC.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to spend the money just to keep playing with him.
The main thing I really was interested in was that one where you put the bales in.
Yeah. That's about the only one. And if somebody will come out and mod that in the next couple of days, we won't even need it because somebody will already have it out. So they'll pull it out of the pack and mod it. Oh shit, I'm full.
Oh, I'd like to try and see if I could figure out how to mod it so it'll actually, when you wrap it, it'll actually make forage bales.
Oh, I'm sure you'll figure that out. Where does my truck at?
Up the top.
Up top.
Near field 17, you know, the top end up there. Well, that's where I parked.
Way over there, I guess if I would have saw that, I guess I should have frickin' emptied before I came around again. Yeah, Kit won't be on tonight, he's working, so.
Yeah. Most of the money I made from the wrapping bales and that from everything I mowed from around the boundaries of all the fields we own. And other grass patches. You coming back here to continue or not?
I will eventually. I didn't want to drive back there again, so I'm just going to make another round around the circle and I'll grab it when I come back through again. I don't care how the field gets done, I just get on to get it done. Like I said, if I would known that I should have saw the truck there, I should have emptied it before I made another round. Oh. Oh, these fucking bales, they're in my way, sir.
They are?
They ain't anymore. I pushed them all in a pile.
That'll make for a fast pickup.
Yep. Especially on the ends here. I got all my lumber ordered for my job, which will probably be starting April 1st or so, right around that time.
More work.
More work. Money in the pocket. Then I'll buy my DLC, because you know I'm going to have to buy it. Got to find out how to do it on Origin. There's got to be some way of seeing it.
Should be, as I said, something like Steam does.
It's you would think it would be, but I didn't see any.
Well, I don't know when Steam app updated theirs, but it wasn't on there earlier on, and or not in the late my time last night. It still wasn't on there.
Okay. Yeah. See, you guys should have. Yeah, I think the people that had them yesterday must have had early access or something for them.
No, Giants had it on their Giants off their website had it.
Oh, that's where they probably got it from.
But then they would have had to add all the palaver of adding the code and everything else to it.
Mm-hmm.
wasn't gonna buy it through there anyhow. Gonna do it. It's gonna go through Steam anyhow.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would do.
Well, I thought, nah.
Like I said, I made a mistake and freaking. I should have bought this game instead of buying it through Origin. I should have just stuck with Steam.
Well, open another account.
Mm-hmm. Or just put the game on Levi's and just played Levi's.
Still would have needed another account.
Yeah, yeah, we could have just did a third one and put it on there. That way it wouldn't have bothered. And just keep my account with all the games in it as a jumper.
Yeah.
CJ must be talking to Lord.
Found out with 19 too, you can use the mower and you can mow wheat or barley with the mower. You get straw, but you don't
what?
get...
That Alice pack does wheat and barley too?
No, I mean any mower can mow wheat or barley. You can mow it, but you just get straw. You don't get the wheat or barley off it. But you can mow it like grass.
Oh, I was say, did you empty that truck?
No.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean? I didn't.
No.
What do you mean?
Empty the truck with barley. I said, geez. But that has that 2 million liter.
Which truck? The one you're dumping into?
Yeah, the tipper that I'm dumping it into. That's got a 2 million thing.
$500,000.
$500,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to open this field up a little bit.
I'll have to go and clean some bales up, I guess, around the ends here. So when you turn, you don't get hooked up on them.
Oh, I'll push them out of the way. I'm driving like a drunk man. Oh, I shouldn't have stayed outside so long talking to the neighbor guy. It got cold. It went right in my... I didn't have a coat on.
Well, that wouldn't help.
No, it just got really freaking...
cold and gets into your bones then.
Oh yeah, and it just... Oh hell, I put a freaking hook on that. That was not straight.
I do know what them trucks I was talking about. I know one of them, it said, I noticed, I didn't take much notice of the other one, but one of them it said, it's got the rear hitch on it, you know, for towing your trailers with. Plus it's got a rear hitch for normal trailers.
Right.
Plus they said it's got a PTO on it.
How fast are you freaking bailing?
32.
Gee. Those bales are just spitting out the old back.
Yeah, what makes it worse, they're 20,000 litre bales.
That's funny.
If they were 4,000 litre ones, it'd be bale after bale.
Yeah.
Be too many. And the other thing I've got on my map, or one of the mods I got in there, is a bale counter.
Oh really?
tells me how many bales I've picked up, or how many bales, normal bales, or how many wrap bales I've picked up. Or, I've done. It's keeps all of how many. Plus you can reset it for that day. So you've got an idea of how many.
Cool.
And also I got a chicken coop. You wouldn't have seen the picture. I got over 750 chickens in it.
Really? Now that's the coop I want.
It can take 2,000.
We need to do that. Put that on the server. Oh.
I had to test it out to see if it went over 500.
I'm taking a bale with me.
I said I had to test it out to see if it take over 500 chickens.
Yeah.
And I got over 750 in there.
That's a lot of eggs.
I got a lot of those Bible pellets there too. I think I dumped about 10 of them there.
Oh, I got a sub. Thank you for that sub, whoever subbed. Whoa. MLD Landscaping, thanks for that sub.
So, it's one of the chicken coops I found where it's some information out of that. So now I've got to test it. I haven't tested it out yet on the cow barn yet to see if I can crank it past the 500 cows.
Oh, that'd be cool if you can get that barn to take the 500 more. Because that's what messed us up on the other map.
Well, I haven't tested it out.
Oh, I hate these. Why are these hills screwing my combine up?
I haven't got around to testing it yet. If it works, I'll be good. Because I've got it set for 2,000 cows if it works.
What you got, Peanut?
Wait, are you wrapping the bales?
Farron's wrapping bales. I'm combining.
Why does it look like red?
Because he can.
How he does that?
Just bales it. And you get this, instead of being white wrapping, it's red.
Oh, is that
You can choose whatever color you want the wrapping to be.
what? I'm gonna pick pink.
I'm sure you were going to say that. You're going to pick pink.
You can do black bales too.
You're so sexy. Daddy,
Yeah.
so sexy.
Who is?
You!
Don't say that when I'm live streaming. I'm so sexy. You're going to make it look like I'm some kind of sickle perv.
Yeah, me. That's sexy.
Uh-oh. That's the bale I flung into the field.
Wah!
Now I'm going to take it with me to the other end.
Gonna have a lot of bales to pick up.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh, yes. And tomorrow we're gonna combine a field.
We are?
Yeah.
Cool.
We actually, we got, we have to wrap it and get a bale and
Levi, I don't even know if we have this wrapper in my folder. Or your folder. I'd have to go through all your mods again.
I do. I saw, when I was playing my game, I saw a wrapping.
Well, I know that. That's an in-game wrapper. This is a modded wrapper. This is Perrin's little wrapper.
Literally.
So this is something that I can't release to anyone.
Where's your bale? What the
This-
heck are you doing?
I know, I
this
didn't
good
know a
little-
combine worked really good as a bale pusher.
Do it.
This
Push it to the
this-
phone.
this bale wrapper wraps only in 3 different
Right there.
amounts. 4,000, 8,000 and 20,000 bales. Litre bales.
on?
Also,
No, I won't watch you watch
also can just, you can even got the option where you don't even have to wrap them. You can just spit them out unwrapped.
I'm going to be right back.
Watch my soda.
Don't you dare eat it.
Oh, I can't stand ice cream, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, what if you ate it?
That is one thing I am not is an ice cream person.
You used to like ice
I know
Oh.
I used to. I can't do it now.
I used to like a lot of ice cream, but as I started getting a bit older, seemed to just go straight through me.
Yeah, that's my problem. That's why that stuff.
Do you not
I don't know
like
if it's.
milk?
I don't know if. I don't know. It must be the milk in it. That's why I can't.
No, I don't have milk anymore either.
Nope, can't do it.
Maybe we can make our own.
I don't even use milk, and I don't even use milk in my coffee. I use almond milk.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. Creamer. And not even. Mine's powdered creamer. I can't even use regular creamer.
As I said, I use almond milk.
Oh, almond. See now, they're trying to get me to get that stuff, and I was just like, I can't. Drinking nut milk. I would think I'd get it.
After one or two drinks, I don't even notice it anymore.
No.
No. I like it, and also the other thing is they say the almond milk's got more calcium in it than normal cow's milk.
Yeah, but I was afraid with that being a nut milk that you get the shits like coconut milk.
No. Since I started almond milk, I haven't had any stomach problems with drinking it. As far as, going through me or anything. As soon as I touch normal milk, my gut feels
crap, I'm
ugh.
full. No, I gotta put the trucks over here.
Oh my god.
There.
I'm almost caught up to you. I have to stop here, otherwise there's going to be bales in your road.
That's why I've been using them as a plow and pushing them out of my way.
Just as well it doesn't get hooked up where you got to drive over the top of them. Only reason that is because of the head is so low.
I know, if I would have known that was going to work so well, I would have used it on other stuff already.
It just keeps pushing it till you get to the other end, I guess.
Oh wow, it's full.
What, the truck?
No. I didn't realize that. You weren't down. I thought you were down. I'll come back and get it. Oh, turned it off. This is the one I want. Oh, you little bastard. There she goes. Alright, come on, get out of here. Don't worry about that. Just out of my way here. You gotta turn that down.
No.
Levi, yes, I'm gonna get a copyright with that. Turn that down. That's why when I'm live streaming, you can't have that TV on.
Shut up.
Get a freaking copyright. Can you hear the TV, Perrin?
No.
Okay, good. If you can't hear it, then the live stream ain't gonna be able to hear it. No, it's anything over 15 seconds of a theme or anything.
No. And I don't know why Giants hasn't fixed up that music stuff when you're going through everything too. They say that's a strike if you're playing that too.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And I got that from Lord.
And you think, well, Giants or whoever, they would have fixed it up so it won't be a strike on people.
Yeah, if you're playing, and you're showing off the game, you're selling, basically advertising the game by doing this. You would think that it wouldn't be a strike.
I think they would have fixed it up so it won't be a strike.
Right.
At least one thing with the red bales, are easy to find.
Yeah. Oh, that bale I'm taking right to the end of the field.
Stay with it, stay with it. Run it. Yes, yes. Oh my god, I can't do that.
At least the pickup on this bale is good now.
Oh yeah, that's why you
See,
you widened the pickup on
this
that.
this one's even wider than the other one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Is that a case baler or is that a different?
that's the in-game one that does round bales.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where it does the bale and then you got the wrapper at the back.
Right.
Doesn't do round bales anymore, it does square bales. And the wrapping speed's instant.
Ding, ding.
Don't have to stop. You don't have to stop and wait for it to be wrapped.
You don't have to worry about following me through that. I just wanted to pick up those little pieces.
Well, I baled everything else, picked up everything else, so
Here, chasing around those little circles. Oh, that's dedication.
well, if I didn't, I'd be well and truly behind her even quicker. And eventually I'll catch up to you.
Well, you're
Also got
definitely- You're combining whole, or you're picking them up faster than I can combine. I can tell you that.
And also I got a John Deere forager too. You know, for doing chaff,
Great. Yep.
but it's a John Deere one.
All right. Now where do we gotta go?
Finished the other side yet?
Yep. But I gotta get through all these bales.
Out with a hoover. Pick them all up. Rearrange them.
How many can I push before this all goes nuts on me?
Who knows? You'll soon find out.
Yes, I am.
Certainly a fast way to load a truck up.
Oh, she's starting to slow down now.
That's a lot of weight.
Yes, it is. Oh, now she picked back up again. I'll take these right to the corner. That way they're out of my way. Come on. Oh, she's really slowing down. 11 miles an hour.
Got a few bales there.
Yes, it is. But boy, this is a good idea. I'm going to use a combine header to push bales around now. I would have never thought that would have worked. I would have thought I'd be all jacked up.
At least one thing, as I said, nice little pile of bales to pick up quick.
Yep. Oh wow. There's a lot of this field left to go yet.
Certainly going to make some money.
Yes, we will. As soon as
Well, I
I finish
think
this
once
field, I think we're going to buy some more going north. We're going to buy all the fields north of and across.
And if the price goes down a bit too much, it'll just pick them up and stack them.
Yep. How's the animals? All fed? Good?
Well, they were fed yesterday anyhow.
Should be getting some wool here pretty soon, aren't we?
Should do. Also, I found on by two today too. You know, when you know, ones that use the forage mixer.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you always got to be in the tractor to see how it's going.
Right. Yep.
Somebody's made a mod that you don't even have to be in the vehicle anymore.
Cool.
You can see your mixture. You know, it shows up down the bottom. In the middle, right down the bottom, what your mixing ratios are, how they're going.
There we go.
So there's no guessing game anymore about, you know, checking.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that in the first place, because, yeah, that's a pain in the ass jumping in and out of that freaking tractor just to see where you're at.
Well, there's one I got now that'll show you. Once you're within a certain distance of the mixing wagon, we'll have it down the bottom. Which is good.
Well, that DLC review is taking him a long time, ain't it?
Well, he has to. Well, he's got his round bale, square bales, and this bale and that bale.
That's true. If he's going through every single freaking mod, yeah, he'll be doing that all night long.
Even the ones that picks up bales is completely different to the ones that's in, you know, the other ones.
Yeah, it holds more bales or something like that.
Yeah, but it doesn't stack them up in the air.
It don't?
When you drop them off, it's any, you know, if it's the square bales, I think it's 2 bales high. It slides them off vertically, not straight up in the air.
Cool.
A little bit different.
By any chance, Perrin, you want to grab that truck quick here and bring it on this side of the field?
Where do you want it?
On this side of the field, you know, just on this end, so I don't have to go so far to grab it.
Oh, you mean up the top end, but near the end where you're working?
Yeah.
There.
I'm almost full. I should have looked, and
Where is it?
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh, there it is.
I'll make it through, but I know I won't make it back down.
Sooner or later, I've got to put that modded one of this truck on there too, you know, the speed anyhow.
Yeah, so I could drive it. Man, I can't. That's like driving that Lamborghini that Levi's got.
Yeah. I think I might redo it and set it at 95. Or even 90.
Oh, I am gonna make her.
But at least at 90 it drives at a sensible speed.
You might as well park her right in the middle of the field here somewhere on these rows, so I can just catch it on either side I'm on.
Hard part is trying to keep up at the right pace. Come on.
But you
Yeah, there
almost
you go,
had me. Okay, good enough. Right there. Perfect. Well, probably out of the way there. Good. There we go.
One thing, Kit said he likes that chrome mower I got.
Does he?
There. Even likes how it sounds.
Cool.
I'm not sure if you used it at all.
I haven't used it yet. You have everything mowed before I even get in here.
There's always something to mow. In the end.
Somewhere along the line, I lost the whole control of the map, which is fine with me. Go ahead, play it. I don't care what you guys do with the server. Just play nice together, and I'll jump in and help you guys out wherever you need it. Like I said, in another week or so, when I start doing my construction jobs, by the time I get home at nights, I'm gonna be too damn tired to be playing games. One good thing though, I figured it'll take me about a week to get this deck built and stuff, and then I'll be back at it again. I'd like to get another job like I had last summer when I renovating that storefront. Now that one was very stressful. Get home from work and you're still working because all that paperwork you got to do. And then you're thinking, and then you got to sit there and think, okay, what am I going to have the guys do tomorrow? You know, what needs to be done? And you got to make a list of all the shit that needs to be done for the next day. And
they got to plan ahead on everything.
Yeah, and it's just like one of the ways the guys are going to show up in the morning is, well, what's he got to do? Well, I don't know. Find something, do it.
Yeah, otherwise you're paying them to do nothing.
Yeah.
Not like when you're working for somebody, you just show up and do your job and that's it.
Yeah.
You haven't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
You finish your job at the end of the day, go home and don't have to think about it.
You know, I told the wife the other day, and I said, you know, when I started this thing or agreed to do this, to go public and do, you know, this construction work and stuff, I did it to pay for my, you know, woodworking tools and these PCs and gaming and all that, you know, extra money, so I ain't taking it out of the general fund.
Yeah.
But now it's turned into, I need to keep going, just, you know, somehow, somewhere along the line, it turned into, if I don't do it, we're not going to survive.
The cost of living and everything else just keeps going up.
Yeah, it's just, so where did I lose control of this?
When the cost of everything else started to keep going up.
I mean, with like that storefront job I had there, I made pretty good money on that one, and gee, that should have paid for my tools in my woodworking shop and my 2 PCs that I bought this year, or the PC, another PC anyways, 2. But it should have been paid for, and it didn't come out of general fund, but it didn't work that way.
As I said, the cost of living, cost of food, and cost of this all sneaks up all the time.
Yeah, and just odds and ends bullshit that comes up and slaps you in the face, and I was like, damn, man. Am I ever going to get ahead?
It's like going shopping for even over here. I mean, just even for a single person, just to buy basic stuff, I mean, it still costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
Just for your food every day, food and everything, and that's just buying food without worrying about takeaway or anything, because takeaway, well, you must well say double the money. Or more.
Yeah, when do you shop? I mean, every day we're playing and stuff. When do you go shopping? In the afternoons?
I went shopping before I was on air today.
Oh.
When you said what I was doing, I wasn't that long I'd been home.
Oh. So you do your shopping right away in the morning then?
Yeah, go in the morning, get it done.
That's the way I...
Out of the road. Get it out the road and get it done, and that's I don't have to think about, oh, I've got to go out again, I've got to go and do shopping. Nah. Get it done, out the road. Only go once a week. Some weeks you got to buy a bit more, and other times you got to buy a whole lot more.
Yeah,
There's all the all the other bits and pieces and other things you run out of.
We got Walmarts here in the States, and we once a month, because the Walmart's about an hour away. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter which direction, it's about an hour away. So we call it once a month big shopping. That's when we take 2 shopping carts, we get all the food we need for the month, and
All,
we do it all one shot.
it's all completely different over here.
And
The
then
only
we got
thing
our,
they got the only thing they got over here, well, one of the second one's opening soon, Costco.
oh, there you go. Well, Costco is a lot like Walmart here.
But the Costco they got at the moment, that's too far. I'm well over an hour away from me.
That's too far for you to drive just to go get a gallon of milk and a loaf of bread.
Or anything else, really. Most of Costco I always found that over here, everything you better off it's all bulk.
Yeah.
Done a pretty good job of nailing the field.
Mm-hmm. The hell? I'm stuck. Must have been an auto save.
Saved.
Yep. Boy, that was a long save. Usually it's just a little blip.
Yeah, that one's a bigger one. Probably because of all the bar.
Wow, what the hell was that? Is that another little save or what?
Don't know.
Oh, we're crashing and burning, Perrin. I hope this doesn't crash. Oh wow, where'd they pick that little bit up at?
At least one thing as I see with the server and everything, I mean, at least you can stick your old hired workers on and
Keep going.
quit the game and whatever, and come back and the hired worker's done its job.
Yeah.
Not like when you're playing just in your single player, you play it and then you got a hired worker, then you save your game, quit the game, and then you come back, you got to get your hired worker back at it again. And the crop growth keeps going too on a server too, unless you stop it. Everything. Otherwise all these crops wouldn't have been ready if it was save as you go. Or, you know, play when you're on and that's it.
Yeah. Nope. Cut that bale. There she goes. He's off. Man, that's a lot of bales.
Makes quick, fast work of those small heaps you leave behind when you stop. Drive over them and it just cleans them up real fast. At least one thing with this map, at least it's not leaving where you drive along, nothing coming out, and then all of a sudden a mountain comes out the back.
Oh, I know, that was horrible.
Thank you for my toys.
Toys?
Oh, thank you.
At least with this map and also the Kiwi farm map, there's been no problems with that.
No, the Michigan map didn't do that neither, or did it? I can't remember. I think the version 1 did.
Yeah, the earlier ones I know I did
Yeah.
a few places there. But I think it comes back to the person that did the map.
Massey,
We
how you
found that
doing?
we found that out real fast with the Outback map when we were doing it. Remember the big mountains we had?
I know.
One thing is good to have Alfalfa's auto load trailer.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of hauling there. Couple more rounds, I'm gonna be swapping heads and going into sunflowers.
Well, won't be any straw left there, will there?
No, there won't be no straw there.
So all a case of doing is emptying that truck out then and taking it over there.
Yep.
And I can start picking all these bales up.
It won't take you long.
And keep an eye on the prices then too. Don't go down too much. Probably get a couple, 2 or 3 loads without any trouble. Trying to think how many loads I did yesterday. I think I can't remember if it was 3 or 4 loads. I think it was almost 4 loads yesterday I did of bales. And that's only from grass off the end, you know, going around the field. And also those couple of the end ones where they got a bit bigger patch of grass.
Yeah, I didn't really notice that, but when you look on this across the field there, Parent, you can see that the farm is on a hill.
Yeah.
I guess we should have looked at that in the first place. Then I would have known I would have had to terraform that. That's why we were getting all weird. We're getting all these weird humps and stuff. I thought
like
that was flat.
It's like when you go over to, if you looked over where the biogas plant is, one part's level and then further up there it's sunk, you know, lower there, and you see that wall they had to put in.
Yeah, I'd have to turn my combine around to see that.
Yeah, well, no, you'd have to actually go up to the biogas to see it.
Oh, okay.
It's like they got a retaining wall there because it's down a bit.
Even at 18 miles an hour, it took a while to do this freaking field. Almost an hour.
You have no idea.
Almost an hour. Hey, Lord, how you doing?
Pretty good. So I continue to simulcast, or should I shut mine down?
You can do whatever you want.
Are
you jumping in and?
I'm going to jump into your game. Yes. But I wanted to know at what level, being the way I keep mine, I'm going to whether or not I should shut mine down or whether we should just leave it going.
Well, so far no one's really in here.
Right, but there's a few in mine.
Oh, okay.
You can do it.
You can if you want. We'll try to keep it clean, people. Just don't be swearing or anything. We'll keep her clean.
That's not what I want. Yeah, that's the only reason. That's the other thing I asked. So you know, if we're gonna run loose, I'll shut it down. Okay, so Farmer John's mods.
As long as we don't go.
It should be only one, I think. And that's the
Wait a minute. What do you mean? More mods again?
Just one.
Oh my God! Can't you guys just leave it alone?
Hey.
He just wanted the.
How many more mods do we have to have in this server?
You can't.
Didn't we already have a tractor that could do that?
You can't blame me on that. I know nothing about it.
Who gave him access to your server?
Yeah.
New Holland T9.
I lost control of this server a long time ago. What are you talking about?
That's like saying, Mr. President, how can you not be responsible? Well, I wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
Yep. All right, fine. Okay, so you said T9, right?
Yep, that should be FL's in here.
T9, which one?
The US edition it should be, I think.
Which I already had it in my folder, apparently.
Downloads.
Alright, I'm heading for the sunflowers. If Lord wants to grab another combine and help me do sunflowers.
It's taking for... Well, I gotta get in there first. This New Holland's taking forever to download.
Wow, something.
It's taking me 2 minutes. My internet must have decided to suck absolute hind tail feather.
Oh, me and Perrin are racing back to the farm. Who's gonna win? Oh, he almost cut me off.
Oh no!
Yeah, my internet is oh, it's being...
Oh, and he hits me. Massey's back. Welcome back, Massey.
I already had it downloaded in different areas, so I'll just steal it from there. Okay, so let's try to get in Johnny Boy's server now. Let's get my... see here, my live stream's going, your live stream. I'm gonna leave yours going. Which Massey's in yours? 860?
Yep. Massey.
I don't have your chat up, but just...
LTM. What do you mean by going LTM?
He's hopping over to my stream.
Oh.
We're split between the two of us. Should make chat exceptionally interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Have you guys got the... not LTM. I've got all the mods for LTM. Oh, that would make sense since they're not, I think, active. FarmerJohn says I'm missing mods. This should be interesting. New Holland T9 US edition. What the heck?
Yeah,
I loaded it in just now.
Yeah, it didn't. You got to grab it off the server.
Oh, direct square silage baler. I don't have that one either. God, now I gotta go find both those freaking mods. What the heck?
Yeah, welcome to my world.
Oh, don't even know. No, don't even start with me.
Oh,
Don't even
wow.
start.
That was weird.
Somebody would lose their mind.
I lowered that corn head and I took the freaking lime right off the field.
Yep. It'll do that.
Why would that... Now we have to re-lime that spot that I...
Nope. It's kind of like if you fertilize it, it takes the lime out the field, but
okay.
the lime's already... the requirement's been met.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was weird. Wow, is this field bigger than the other one?
No. I think it's a little bit smaller than this one you just done. Not a lot though.
I think I'm gonna need help then. Hurry up, Lord.
Well, if you didn't have to add mods every other hour.
Oh, I know, it's horrible, ain't it?
When was the last time I added mods and didn't give you direct information to it? Yeah, I'm gonna hear this. Listening.
You gotta talk to the other guy there that starts with
No.
I'm
talking to the server owner.
I lost control of this server a long time ago.
Owner.
I may pay the bills, but somebody else controls it.
He who owns it controls it, and passing the buck because you just don't. You know what? That's like
you realize how many times a night I get messages at 2 o'clock in the morning. I added another mod to the server. Here's the link.
I just downloaded the T9 US edited. Let me look at this again because I just downloaded this stupid thing. New Holland T9 US edited. Let me grab that again for the third time.
Don't ask me why it's playing up.
Yeah.
Go mods. New Holland. Okay, T9. Oh, I got one with a capital T9 and one with a lowercase T9.
Oh.
Apparently capital T9 is not the one it wants. And we're going to rename this one because it's got because it recognizes it as same, so
That's
it put
kinda
a
weird.
number next to it.
I didn't know they had a lower and
There shouldn't be. It shouldn't make any. According to the file, it doesn't make any yellow beans worth of difference, because it
we're making money.
put those signs out in your yard again, didn't you?
No, selling hay, straw. Actually.
Okay. Now I'm in.
No, silage.
Silage.
Are you paying attention to CJ?
CJ said hello, hello, but that was a long time ago.
Like when? How long time ago?
Like long time ago when I first started it. He popped in and said hello, and then.
CJ, you gotta say something, man. You're supposed to be going there. You were going over there to give him a bit of attention, quote unquote.
There he is.
Furthermore,
Someone
Massey,
said
why are you raging?
You don't need to apologize for leaving. Of course, you want us to check out that DLC review. I bet it was awesome.
Oh my God, the DLC is fantastic. You guys have got to go run and get it.
Yeah, if we're gonna.
Don't even bother watching. Don't even bother watching what I put out there. It is so worth it.
I got my Steam. I got a Steam card to pay for it.
In fact, I would. You know what? I'll. You know what? You guys should. If it doesn't go, if it goes up 100%, if it's like $20, I'd spend 20. You know what? Forget your mortgage. Buy it.
I gotta find it in Origin so I can get it on this game.
You. It's like a. I can't live without it. The best thing since sliced bread. And it. It works so smooth and effectively and simply and. Somebody give me some words here I can plug in.
You're the only person that would say that. Yesterday they were on Facebook. They weren't giving it that great of a review.
Oh man, it's awesome. You like go over and things happen and and then there's stuff. Yeah, I want to wring Giant's neck.
Go ahead, buy yourself another combine and a corn header and. You should have permission.
So you know that $10 that you're gonna spend on the
Yeah, the DLC. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, take that $10, light it on fire, and watch it outside. It's gonna be way more satisfying.
With the DLC, from the DLC, huh?
Oh, the DLC is an absolute pile of garbage right now. I'm sure the equipment's great in real life.
Oh, so you're being all sarcastic?
Wasn't that coming across?
I guess I should have. I'm in a little zone of doing sunflowers. So I was just like, oh, he likes it. Wasn't getting great reviews on Facebook yesterday.
No, the one thing, the one blessed thing I really wanted
Get the DLC.
was...
No, we did not buy the DLC, CJ.
No, run away. I did it. I did it for the channel. First and foremost, and secondly, I wanted that multiple silage wrapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what it doesn't do very well, or at all? Is wrap those bales. Oh my God, you gotta. I mean, the video is not that long, but talk about problems. I got my first 3 bales to wrap finally, and then they jumped out of there. They were clumped together, not in a line, but kind of in a triangle formation, and went dancing around the map.
My God. You know, when we do those, like jump in your cert, you need to turn them off. Those DLCs, otherwise I won't be able to get in.
That's how I keep you out. Got it. Getting in there. I wondered how that was happening.
It's like when Levi creates a game and we play together, he has to shut that Miranda one off because I didn't have that DLC through Origin.
Right. Well, you didn't have it. You didn't have it because you didn't pre-order.
Right.
Before the game came out.
Yep. And I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get into his server. And I'm like, what is holding me up? And it's like I looking and looking. I was like, oh, that DLC pre-order one. So I went into his thing and turned it off.
So what field are we on, John? 4?
Sunflowers, a really monstrous one.
Well, 11's got sunflowers too. That's why I asked.
Well, they're combined. So you hit 4.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yes, we
11
combined
and 4,
these Sunday
fine.
night or Monday night, whenever
Okay.
we did this last. I didn't
Okay.
think I'll get it either based on
No.
LTM's review. Maybe Giants fixes them, then I'll get it. Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta fix it first. It's broken.
Yep.
I
I
Isn't
didn't
everything?
buy, you know, in 17, I didn't buy any of the DLCs. I didn't own not one of them.
I own one of them. Which one was it?
Tell me
Big
the
Bud.
end of the day. What's not broken?
Is that the only one? I mean, patch 1.3 broke things. This broke. It's just, I really like the game, and I want it to be better, and they just can't seem to figure it out.
No,
They just keep breaking it
yeah,
more.
yeah, it's like it's almost thinking I'm gonna grab 17 again. You know, pull
Don't
back.
they ever check anything to make sure it's working properly?
Well, especially this one. I mean, it was like a DLC that's coming out. You're charging people extra money, and how did you send something out that works so terribly?
Why do we keep buying
So
vehicles?
terribly.
If it was free, well, it wouldn't be such an issue.
Massive
Right. That's why when
crazy.
modders put stuff out there that's not quite right or needs a little extra help, okay, fine. You're not. This isn't your 40+ hour a week job that you're getting paid for, that you have been mandated to test, and that's been verified and clarified, and because.
Yeah,
frustrating.
Yeah, it is. You got this many people working for you and that big of a company. There's no reason to be releasing crap like this. I'm right there with my Southern Farmer. I played my map again today and it crashed. Lost my save game. So it's got to be either the update. The map's not updated with the patch.
Which happens every time they do a patch. 17, 19 doesn't matter.
Did you buy your combine yet?
Yes, why?
Well, where are you at?
I'm at the top corner, and while you're at the bottom.
Oh,
What do didn't you do a headland?
no, I did not. I'm just going back and forth.
Well, then I'll come down and I'll join down there with you. Do we have a trailer we're unloading this into?
I thought Perrin dropped one off. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Did you drop me
We're
one?
doing it now.
Okay. I only jump into the server, help Perrin harvest and stuff, and then I move on.
Who's that?
Huh?
I said, who's that?
Perrin?
No, who's the person that jumps on here, helps Perrin harvest, and jumps off?
It's me.
You should get your own server where you've got a map that you play.
I'm trying, but the damn thing keeps losing my save game.
Well, quit using that one.
CJ. Sunflower is what? It's blurry. Why is my screen's all blurry? I can't read his thing. Mad cop to harvest. I watched a farmer once harvest some. Gotta run the reel up high. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm using a corn head, so I don't have a reel.
Me too.
I didn't think they could do sunflowers with a reel. I would think that.
I've never seen it with a reel. I've seen it with a
corn head.
specific sunflower header.
Yeah, they got that too. I would think that reel would be plugged right up and you get twisted right around and everything with the sunflower heads.
Seeing as how I never really encountered an actual field of sunflowers and seen how they actually harvest, I wouldn't have a real clue.
Oh, their stalks are like corn. I mean, those things are, pretty good size around. That's why I would think a reel would work very well. I don't think those sickles would snap it off. Didn't know you could use a corn header on them. Yeah, that's what they do around here. They run the corn headers, and that's how they harvest it around here. The guy that rents my fields, he puts a lot of sunflowers in.
Thought you said they did potatoes on your fields.
Every 4 years is potatoes.
Ah.
Yes, your potatoes is a 4-year rotation. That's why you got to have so many fields. You got to own so much land to have potatoes.
Gotcha.
Because if you're going to keep 1,000 acres of potatoes, you got to have 4 years worth of rotation. Because potatoes take so much out of ground. Oh, well, let's say we're going to be heading. What the heck do you got? A 4-rower?
You said I could buy a combine.
That's just stupid.
He just wanted to go around the slow way of doing it.
Oh my. That actually is a kind of a cool. We should use that on our old farm.
It's old bison.
Yeah.
Too bad it didn't say. Too bad it's like not like an old Massey or something.
Have Perrin reskin it to say Massey. Or you, one or two.
I'd have to find a modded one to do this. Because I don't know how to take them out of the base game and redo them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Because this is a base game mod.
Okay, I didn't realize that was.
Not a base game equipment.
What do you mean you don't know how to do it?
What's that?
You don't know how to do it?
How to take a base game piece of equipment and turn it into a mod? No.
Done that before.
Oh, there's Perrin's job for the night.
I know you've got a mod. I know you've got to create a mod desk and such, but I'm not sure.
You just get the basic mod disk description and then change some of the information that links it back to the, the actual, the XML file.
Mm-hmm.
And also add your shop logo for it.
Why is there a monster corn header on the other end of the
Because I was
field?
going to try to run that on this machine and it said it didn't have enough power.
Oh. Now that was funny.
That's what I was trying. I got over here, started it up, and went, insufficient power. Crap.
Oh.
Just copy one of the out of the basic, machinery or whatever, and just copy the mod description from that, and just change what needs changing, and just add your shop logo thing into it.
Sounds like John's got his job for the night.
I was lost on mod descript.
What was that? Too many drinks to my way. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. And not my corn. Okay, put that over here. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh God, it's 9 o'clock.
Is it? Oh yeah, I guess
Yep.
it is. Wow.
It's late, John. How are you staying awake this late?
Because I woke up at 7:30. Actually 7. Talked to a neighbor guy for half hour, and then I jumped on. after spending a half a day at Home Depot. The what? Toxicity, the toxicity of our city. Did I miss something?
Oh, is he going back into System of the Down again?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Is it CJ?
Yeah.
Yep, he's going System of the Down again.
Uh-oh. Must be time for bed. But I just got on.
What? Well, you can stay on.
Well, then you gotta keep everything down so I don't get a copyright strike. Man, I gotta slap that kid sometimes.
John, how fast are you harvesting?
11.
Oh, my combine does go that fast. My combine only does 13 top speed.
System up the down. You guys must have to clarify what he's talking about.
Music, John, music.
Music, what?
Music, System of the Down is the name of the band.
Oh, alright. That must be a very new band because I never heard of it.
Yeah, like back in the 90s.
Really that old of a band
Early
and I
2000s.
haven't heard it? Oh,
Let's
man,
see here.
I'm really out
Let's
of
get
the
the
Stone Age.
let's get the machine that tells us everything out. Yes, that's Google.
Is that like some kind of a rap band or something?
No,
It's not rap?
it's not rap.
Like... Man, it takes a long time to fill this combine up.
Sunflowers are high yielding. That's for daggum sure.
I mean, low yielding.
No, they're not highly yielding,
Okay.
which is what you said, but I said it differently.
Yeah.
Chop suey was 2001. Toxicity, aerials was 2001.
Your system on the down, yeah, heavy metal. I never heard of it. As far as for really heavy metal bands that I have ever heard of was Metallica. That's pretty much.
Okay, I've completed one. I filled my entire combine once, so I think that's time for me to sign off. Since
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting ready here to sign off too. It's 9 o'clock. I'll give it another 10 minutes so I get an even hour and a half streaming.
all right, well, I'm gonna hang out. See you guys later.
Alright, thank you for showing up.
Sorry, I wasn't a little bit more
Yep.
something.
That's fine.
So, all right, guys, I'm hanging out my stream. If you want, hop over, check out John to the end. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, where's my Discord? Where is Discord? John's Discord.
Slowly making some money off the field.
Yeah, I see that. You should be just about done, aren't you?
Nope.
No. Have a good one, Lord. No, he's already gone. Or he's still probably watching, so go to bed, feel better tomorrow.
Still got a lot of bales to go yet.
Oh, I still have a lot of this field to go yet. Oh, this is crazy. Too bad we couldn't plow those roads up and make this field bigger yet. Yes, on the last 5 minutes, I think that's the 4 minutes of the live stream. I think what we should do is buy some more land. What do you guys think? Should we buy more land? We gotta burn up some of that money that parents spending or making us. Turn this around. With that kind of money, I can put a hired worker on this. And let's go buy some land. Alright, what do we got for land here, guys?
Decisions, decisions, decisions.
Yes. Which way should we go? Wow. We already own 16, so we might as well buy 15. Oh, that's a small field. And 14, that goes that way. Those are 2 small fields. I'm not satisfied yet.
2 small fields.
There. That should keep Perrin busy now for a while.
What's on the, what crops is there?
I have no clue. Didn't look. 18 is potatoes, so obviously you're gonna plow them under. I can see that now because it says remove topsoil. Ooh, the green is soybeans. 19's got soybeans in it. 18's got potatoes in it. 15 has sugar beets. Oh, why is it? Is that sugar beets? No, oh yeah, sugar beets. I'm sorry, sugar beets. And 15 and 18. And 14 is corn. Corn. So 15 and 18 you plow them under. 'Cause I'm not doing sugar beets.
Not with a small little header you got in the game base game one. No.
No, no. So 19 you can keep and 14 you can keep. The others plow them under.
Well, I'm certainly not going to start adding more mods just to do that.
Nope. I mean, I do have mods that that go a lot faster, but
I got one to go more than that. I got one to go wider. But we're not going into that one.
no, we're not. I just wish the combine would get dirty. It's just not getting dirty. The tires, the header's getting dirty, everything's getting dirty but the combine.
And then you get other vehicles there. The vehicles get dirty but the tires don't get dirty. Or the rims don't get dirty.
Be right back, gotta go find my Vicks inhaler. Nose is stopping up again. Well, CJ, it doesn't. I'll be shutting the stream down anyways. So you have a good evening, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.